Welcome back to Anime Vice's Straight Up News. It's been a little while since we've done one of these between holidays and Final Fantasy buses and God knows what else, but we'll just dive back in. The latest news to hit the net is that earlier this week, Crunchyroll released an iPhone and iPod Touch application to let you watch their anime streaming on your device thing. It sounds pretty cool, so we'll be checking that out later. Japan Airlines proclaimed its whimsical nature this week by sprucing up a jet with art for the upcoming Doraemon movie. 4 days later, the company declared bankruptcy. Actually, finance analysts knew it was coming, so don't worry. Doraemon will not destroy your financial life. On March 16th, Yen Press will release the Twilight manga-ish thing. Manga fans are already recoiling at the cover, which actually doesn't look all that bad, except that the girl on it is way too pale. They didn't forget that she's not a vampire, did they? Speaking of judging books by the cover, publisher Open Court, the company behind the popular The Simpsons and Philosophy and other similar titles, is getting ready to release both manga and philosophy and anime and philosophy. I'd be able to take these books a lot more seriously if the cover for anime and philosophy didn't look like bad Fullmetal Alchemist fan art. Yuri manga Yura Yuri, which revolves around 4 high school girls who take over the tea ceremony club room in their school in order to establish an amusement club, has been greenlit for an anime adaptation. It sounds pretty cute, so I'm excited for it, but I confess, even I think these girls look a little young for the Yuri fan service that's likely to occur. But I'm not as paranoid about kitty smut as Australia could be soon. A new law will require ISPs to filter out child pornography that's hosted overseas, which sounds great on paper. But Australia includes fictional characters in its child protection laws and also includes any kind of cruelty or torment. So all those high school kids who get beaten up trying to save the world theoretically could be banned in an extremely strict reading of said law. Also on the kitty theme, Media Blasters may have licensed Kanokon, an anime that revolves around a fox demoness who habitually molests a very young-looking boy. Let's move on to something else. Media Blasters also seems to be putting out an English-language dub of Bludgeoning Angel Dokuro-chan, originally released sub-only last year. I can't help but notice that this coincides with Adult Swim starting a new anime in February, one of 3 that remain unnamed. It's pure speculation, of course, but wouldn't Dokuro-chan be great on TV? Otaku culture's been on TV a lot lately, with one fangirl auditioning for American Idol, and failing, of course, and actor James Franco playing himself as a moe pillow humper on 30 Rock. It never rains, but it pours when it comes to mainstream attention on anime fans. And now here are a few sweet deals. The first collected volume of the Stan Lee Hiroyuki Takei collaboration Ultimo is available for pre-order at Viz Media's website. Also up for pre-order are Evangelion 1.11 on Blu-ray for $20, and the first Gundam Unicorn episode on Blu-ray for $35, both at Amazon.com. And that should cover you on the news for this week. But before I go, let me hit you with your first weekly WTF of 2010.